You might have heard of the scandal that shook Yahoo a while back. The CEO of Yahoo was found to have lied in his CV. He claimed that he had a computer science degree when he didn't. And during the same scandal, it came out that one of the directors of the board of directors of Yahoo misrepresented herself and said that she studied economics and marketing when she didn't even have enough credits for a minor in economics. So you're wondering, well, what makes economics such a prestigious subject for this woman to want to have lied in her CV about it? Well, economists are perceived as analytically competent people. They have understanding of social issues and the real world. And they are good at communicating ideas. And I would say this is a golden combination. Economics is the study of how to evaluate alternatives, how to make good choices, and not only in business, but also in public policy. It develops critical thinking, it builds technical skills to examine data to support good decisions. Economics is exciting, important, and rewarding. Understanding how markets work, how rules affect equilibrium outcomes, how economic forces derive social systems, equipped economists with skills to solve challenging, pressing economic problems. These skills are desired across a wide range of careers in public and private sectors. Economists work as consultants, fund managers, investment bankers, urban planners, journalists, teachers, and policy makers. Formulating public policy, economists offer evidence-based decision-making with true understanding of incentives. Without these, public policy can have the Cobra Effect. And what is the Cobra Effect? Well, it comes from a historical anecdote where the British colonial government in India decided to eradicate the venomous snakes. And for that purpose, they offered cash prize to each dead cobra that was brought to their offices. And what happened? Well, the Indian entrepreneurs started cobra farms. So likewise, important public policy decisions, such as deciding on the optimal level of employment benefit, requires an economist. How much should we pay every month to the unemployed so that it keeps families from poverty, but so that it does not reduce the incentive to find a job? Should we have universal basic income scheme? What would be the effects of this in the overall economy? How to improve international cooperation in environmental protection? How do we improve the Irish public health system? What does the future hold for cryptocurrencies? Should we regulate campaign spending to improve the quality of our democracy? This last question is the question that I work on in my research. You can also think of economists as engineers, implementing economic ideas, tailoring recommendations based on the fine details of the problem. How to design a system so that poor people without credit history can receive loans for their startup business. An innovative solution for this was proposed by the economist Muhammad Yunus, which got him the Nobel Peace Prize in 2006. He took economic theory, he took existing economic ideas, and he tailored a solution for the case of Bangladesh. And it turned out to be so successful that it's in very many developing countries at the moment. Economics is not so much about the subject matter. It's about how to think analytically. And it provides a toolbox to take a scientific approach using data. Economists are also in high demand in private sector. Firms need economists to analyze the market, not only the consumer behavior, where there's a lot of data nowadays, but also the potential competitor behavior. before making choices about the product line, about marketing, and about pricing. Economists are also needed to design the best incentive system to motivate the employees for the needs of a particular company. Economists are trained to see the big picture. They realize decisions do not only have an immediate effect, but effects propagate and create feedback effects. An analysis of Standard & Poor's 500 CEOs, so these are the 500 top publicly traded companies in the stock market in US, shows that economics majors are more likely to become a CEO than any other major. A key indicator of the value of an economics major is long-term success and lifetime earnings. On average, economics degree holders are very well paid compared to nearly every other field. The lifetime earnings of economics majors outpace other business majors, social science majors, and engineering majors. A report from US documents substantial wage growth over the first 10 years of work life, almost doubling the entry rate. And this one is from Irish sources. Here are the sources of some statistics I mentioned during my talk. Please visit the website of the Department of Economics. The website is rich with videos on game theory, on minimum wage, and taster videos of a variety of economics modules.